Whether you're looking to sell or buy a home in Lincoln Park, or you just want to sound smart at the next party you go to, these are the only 3 stats you really need to know. If this is your first time meeting me, hello, my name is Jake Lyons. I'm a realtor here in Chicago with At Properties, bringing you well-informed, data-driven content as always. So let's go ahead and get right into it. The first stat we are going to talk about here is the one that everyone probably cares about the most, and that is the sales price, the median sales price. So again, this is not the average sales price necessarily, this is just the median. So 50% of all homes sold for less than this amount, 50% sold for above this amount. If we did just an actual average, it would actually be much higher because Lincoln Park has a number of houses that are going to sell for closer to like $2 million versus the average condo, which is kind of in that 500 range. So we don't want to skew the numbers too much. That's why we only talk about the median so that we can track just the middle of the road home being sold. So that all being said, the median sales price for March was $556,000, which is down a little bit from February, which was at $575,000, and that was down even a little bit further from March of 2021, which saw a median sales price of $580,000 for all condos, townhomes, and houses combined. Next, let's get into a stat that talks about how long it actually took for these houses to sit on the market before somebody accepted a contract on them. The median number of days that it took for a home to be on the market before the sellers accepted a contract in the month of March of 2022 in Lincoln Park was 11. This was down significantly from February, which saw a median market time of 41. This is expected because most of the homes that were still on the market in February were sort of left over from the winter market when there just aren't as many buyers out and the market times tend to be longer. But still down a little bit from the same month of a year ago, which was the median market time of 17. And again, this is the median, so half of the homes didn't even take this long, and both of those numbers are pretty low. So buyers don't have a whole lot of time in this market to make a decision before these places are getting snatched up. So we've been hearing about this for a while now, but this is just the numbers proving that point. So in the next slide, we're going to talk about the absorption rate and if this is a seller's market or a buyer's market. All right, last but certainly not least, we are talking about the absorption rate. If you really want to sound intelligent at this party and turn some heads, just bring up the absorption rate. I guarantee everyone around you will be amazed. What we're talking about here is the bottom line of what the absorption rate is getting at is we just want to know if this is a seller's market, a neutral market, or a buyer's market, and we put it in terms of the month supply. So basically, if right now Lincoln Park has 1.6 months supply on the market as of March. So that means that all of the inventory on the market right now, given today's current market conditions, the demand that's out there would only last 1.6 months if no other places came on the market. So anywhere from 1 to 3 months, that's considered a seller's market. From 4 to 6, that's considered a neutral market where neither the buyers nor sellers really have any discernible advantage. And then above 6 or 7 and up, that's considered a buyer's market because there's a lot of supply out there and that favors the buyers. So that's Lincoln Park in a nutshell. You have a median sales price of, what was that again? $556. That takes about 11 days to sell in a pretty significant seller's market. And that concludes the April market update. I hope you got some value out of that. If so, please like, subscribe, share, comment, and hey, click on the link. Go to thechicagohomesource.com. There's a wealth of information on all things Chicago real estate related there. And other than that, hope to see you again soon.